Right, Laura, let's see what we can find out, shall we? So we're doing first, yeah, the second. It's going to take a while to deal all these out, so you can fast forward this if you want to. And we'll do 14th, you said, didn't you? Yes, same part. So we know we've got it right. Now we'll do you. So this is him, yeah. This is her. All reversals. And this is you. So the first thing we see is you've got matching cards, him and you. You both feel like you've been pushed out, left in the cold, that nobody wants you. Yeah? You've also both got that card, which is you're in control and you're on the right path. She has no cards the same as his, from what I can see. There's no mention of him at all. There's a definite no answer as far as he's concerned. He's probably drinking too much. There's 3 women involved in the situation and probably a boy. So it could be daughters, wife and son. Yeah. So as far as he's concerned, he's moving on from stormy waters to calmer ones. He might have to travel, but he's feeling left out in the cold. There is some chance of a new beginning, a new love, the birth of a child, and he's on the right path to success. But there's secrets, and there may be some social event he's got to go to. He'll feel stabbed in the back, and there's no chance of his getting his wish at this time, and he knows it. She's got lies, deceit and theft. No wishes or dreams coming true. 17 is negative for her. She's addicted to something. Shopaholic, chocoholic, drug addict, whatever, I don't know. She's very confused, in a nightmare situation. There's a relationship that was only meant to be temporary. It wasn't meant to be a permanent thing. But she is there's somebody born the 4th or the 31st that's massively important to her. That's a boss, a father figure, a government official, something like that. Somebody who it's his way or the highway and don't take no for an answer. So that might be what she's saying. She won't take no for an answer. And that's you, I think. Unless one of the kids is a fire sign. Definitely somebody new coming into the life. But you and him have got quite a few cards in common. You're both confused, but you've got welcoming someone home after they've been through a lot of trials and troubles. You're on the right path to success, and you're building firm foundations for the future. There could be a wedding or a celebration there, yeah? And you will be able to leave the problems of the past behind. Close the doors on this. 21st, so you're happy. You're travelling to the object of your desire, be there persons, things or events. What you've got to watch out for, I think, is tomorrow, because there may be an injustice. Just keep your mouth shut and don't say anything. Simple as. Because hers is miserable, absolutely, and is miserable. So you're happy. Whatever happens, you're going to be happy. They might be miserable together, or he might realise and come to you, but not yet. I think there's Christmas again. There's a lot going on before then with the lockdown and everything. There's still things he hasn't said, and he feels like he's left out in the cold. So let's see what we can find out about this. I think I'll use the love cards to clarify this one. So the most important date for you and him is the 25th or the 7th of any month, because it's massively important and it's positive energy. So you and him have got something there. It might be something to do with a vehicle. You might be going out somewhere together. But you also have success in your home and family life. So you're building a foundation for something brilliant. He feels stuck and as if he can't take a new path, but something will end, probably because of his drinking. He's self-medicating so that he can get through this because he can't stand it. She's got a nightmare going on. So we'll see what this says, shall we? Yeah, they have to heal family issues. There's some issues in the family that have to be healed before you can go any further. And children, we obviously know, are the biggest problem. The obstacle to overcome is that this could be the one, and he knows it could. You, I mean. And what cannot be changed is the chemistry between you. There's a magnetic pull and it will always be there. You've both got to let go of control issues. Don't try and make each other do anything, because it's not going to happen. You don't let him rule you and you don't rule him, because that's what he's come from and that's what he'll think he's coming to. So you've got to allow this situation to unfold naturally. It's not fair and it's not, but you have just got to wait, because he called you in. He asked for you to arrive and you came. So, but now he's got to free himself. And he's finding that hard, because a past life relationship is causing the trouble. Very soon he's got to make a choice, and he knows it. But he believes wrongly he's got to give his relationship a chance. So this lockdown really is a gift to him, so that he can have time to think. But he knows he's got to release himself, because this isn't working. And if you leave it to her, she will give her enough rope, she'll hang herself. So you've just got to be patient, love. I know it's horrible, but if you want him, that's what you've got to do. Like I said, I don't think by the time he comes back you will want him. I think you'll have moved on to something better. But whatever happens, you're going to be happy. So that's all I'm bothered about. I don't know if they got together because of a child, did they? Yeah, you see, fate's taking a hand in this. So there's nothing you can do about it, you just got to wait. 16, the number 16 could be important. And you've both got the 7th or the 25th, haven't you? There's a large force at work in the present situation, and fighting against what seems inevitable isn't constructive now. You're being guided towards your truest and highest purpose, which may not be revealed till a later date. So you've got to go with the flow. They've said it twice now, go with the flow. So you just got to let it go and see where it goes. This is a destiny, a karmic situation, and it's one of choices. So he knows he's got to make the choice. You can't force him, and neither can she. It's got to be within him. He's aligned with his true nature and his destiny, and he's thinking about if life ended tomorrow, what would he regret? So if with this coronavirus especially, if God forbid anything should happen and he's left and caused all that misery, then what? So he's doing the best of what he thinks is he can now. So we'll see if we can get another message, and then I think we'll leave it there because we've answered the question. You're going to be happy. You've just got to leave them to it so that he can make an honest decision for himself. But he can't do that while you're still enabling him to be happy with her, because that's what you're doing. You're an added extra that keeps him happy, and you don't want to be that. So he needs to realise that his happiness lies with you, not with her. But you won't do that while you're still communicating. Ooh. Which is what I said before, really, innit? But she's not happy, so that's good. And she is addicted to something. Yeah, it's an ever unfolding rose. So this is all about making you two put your barriers down and be honest with each other. So I'll read you what it says. The challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it. To let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss. To allow what's fallen away to fall away. Be human in a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies, as much as triumphs and adventures. Wherever you find yourself at this moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open, no matter how much it hurts, to continually unfold and to let life crack you open. Perhaps you're going through a difficult time right now. Instead of cursing the difficulty, see it as a blessing. So this is a blessing in disguise, is what they're trying to tell you. To open yourself up to the truth that perhaps, as hard as it may be, life is happening for you, not to you. And one day, in the not too distant future, you may just bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. Now is the time to go gently, to treat yourself like a tender sweet baby, to wrap yourself in a blanket and trust that the mother has you cradled in her arms. The seas may not be smooth sailing, but you are safe and you are held, and one day not too far from now, you will look back at this transformation and be blown away by the poetry of life. Everything's going to be okay. So that's all you really need to know. Go with it, don't stop loving, but keep your boundaries up. Tell him exactly what you want and don't settle for anything less. Okay? But then you've got to be prepared to hang on. And if he takes too long and you find somebody else, good. But don't go looking for it. Yeah? So, I think you've got your answer there. Hope you enjoyed that.